We are in the kitchen, but we're not making food. We're making something you use every day, but you would never want to eat it. We're making soap with Leslie Hughes from Joyful Soaps in Stanwood. Now, Leslie, you're going to walk us through this process, right?
Right.
Okay.
Right. My soaps include a lot of very good skin nutrient properties, and all of those skin nutrient properties come from vegetable-based oils. Very luxuriant vegetable-based oils like shea butter, cocoa butter, mango butter, along with the coconut and olive oils. And I include castor oil and almond oil, so just nothing but really good for your skin ingredients. And the first step involves getting the lye water ready.
Lye water.
Lye water, yes.
That sounds a little dangerous.
Well, it can be. I mean, it's not something you should do unless you know exactly what you're doing, because lye is a caustic chemical. So it's absolutely essential that you wear goggles, because you don't want any of the lye water splashing in your eyes. Plus, they make a really great fashion statement, don't you think? It's perfect.
Now, Leslie, you say lye is an essential ingredient with soap, right?
Right, right. Lye is the ingredient that causes the chemical reaction that creates soap. So it mixes with the oil in a process called saponification. Big technical word.
Saponification. That's 6 syllables. Okay, I thought we were making soap here. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Not necessary to know that. Just know that it's absolutely necessary, though, to have a bar of soap in the end. So now everything, including the oils, are at the right temperature, roughly about the same. And what you do is you pour this into the oil. It's still very caustic, and you just want to be very careful. So you can mix this by hand, but to make it actually turn into soap that's ready to pour, it would take probably about an hour or so of mixing by hand. You don't want to do that, do you?
No.
Okay. So
no.
What I'll have you do.
It's a half-hour show, Leslie. Okay.
So we have this nice handy-dandy blender.
Okay.
Have you used one of those before?
No.
Okay. Oh. Hopefully. I'll just show you briefly. This does a much more efficient job of mixing the lye with the oil. And so you just mix it around just gently. It's starting to become more opaque. Mm-hmm. So if you just want to go ahead and you just press down and then just... Oh, you've done this before, haven't you?
I'm making soap.
Doing good.
Leslie, why is soap joyful?
Well, the process itself to me is a very joyful kind of experience. It's a soulful thing. Plus, I just really enjoy sharing it with people and their reactions to it. They're very fully fragrant soaps that are good for your skin, and people enjoy them, and I just love sharing them. So.
Who doesn't like soap?
Who doesn't? Oh, great. That looks perfect.
Now, the 2 things that change, well, actually 3 things that change for your soap is the fragrance, the color, and the shape, right?
Yep, exactly.
And that's now is when you add the fragrance?
Yes, and what I have right here are some lavender essential oils with some citrus essential oils. And so we're just going to mix that in, and it smells pretty strong, but it needs to be, because it's going to have to withstand some heat in the chemical process of setting up. The color, I have mineral pigments over here. I've mixed these with a little bit of glycerin. I like to have a little bit of the lavender violet color along with just a splash of yellow, just something to kind of make it a little cheerful.
Well, they are joyful soaps.
Well, absolutely. So you definitely have to have a joyful appearance. So mix this in.
Leslie, you say your soaps are earth-friendly, cruelty-free, and vegan-friendly. Aren't all soaps that way?
No, not necessarily. A lot of the mass merchandise soaps are made with animal fats and harsh ingredients like sulfates that are basically detergents, and not very good for sensitive skin. So these soaps include all ingredients that are very good for sensitive skin. No detergents, no sulfates. No animal testing, just tested on neighbors, friends, family. This, and see what kind of swirls we have in this soap.
You never know exactly until you cut it, right?
No, it's always a surprise. And this is a nice surprise. I'm pleased with that.
Now you also have a line of kid soaps.
I do. I make kid soaps that are glycerin-based soaps, and they come in shapes of like jungle animals and lizards and turtles, just little soaps that are fun for the kids in the bath or the shower. They enjoy that, and they're really popular. I get a lot of requests for them from
all those parents who want their kids to use soap, right?
Exactly, yeah. So,
and we should mention you sell your stuff at a lot of regional vendors, a lot of small businesses in the area. Also on your website.
Also on my website, joyfulsoaps.com.
Right.
And we're also on Facebook.